Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about another aspect of grandparents and guardianship, grandparents and their grandchildren. So in the past, I've talked about the fact that there seems to be a large group of individuals, parents, who, because of a behavioral health issue, substance use, and mental illness, are unable to take care of their children. Now, as a general rule, grandparents are not able to go into family court and, become sort of the parents to their grandchildren. However, they can file for guardianship over their grandchildren, which would give them the ability to make decisions for them, like where they go to school, who they see as a doctor, where they live, and all of that stuff. So it allows the grandparents to step in and start making decisions for their grandchildren, because if they don't, then what happens is the state normally steps in and they'll decide, where the children reside and all that other fun stuff. And we don't want that. One of the things that we've started to see recently is where parents who have been in this country allegedly illegally, in other words, they're not documented, are being removed, deported. And now what happens is you have grandparents who are here legally, you have their adult children who, for whatever reason, are not here illegally, and they're now being removed. And now you have a situation where the grandchildren are left without their parents. So what do we do in that situation? Well, it's very similar. It's as if, the parents couldn't take care of the child. The only difference is they're not here. Now, obviously, if the parents are being deported or removed and they want to take their children with them, that's fine. If they decide they don't want the children to come with them, then obviously somebody has to step in and start making decisions for them. Well, as I said before, if it's not going to be the grandparents, then it's going to be the state, and we don't want that. We know what a lousy job the state does of frankly taking care of anybody. So again, the grandparents can step into the parent's shoes using the guardianship process. So now the grandparents can start making decisions again about the grandchild's, or grandchildren's medical care, where they live, who they spend time with, where they go to school, who their doctor is, all of that stuff. And so this is an interesting sort of, for lack of a better word, twist on the whole grandparent guardianship thing. I don't know where this is going to go. And I'm not here to advocate, or make a political statement. I'm just telling you what we're seeing and how we're able to respond. That's it. Because at the end of the day, we're here to save families, and that's our mission. And if we can help a grandparent for whatever reason, because the parent is either not here or not able to take care of the child, then that's what we want to do. We want to save that family. So I appreciate you tuning in. If you're a grandparent who's whose children can't take care of their grandchildren, we're here to help. If you're a grandparent and your children are being removed for whatever reason, fine, we can help and we can get you some control so you can take care of your own grandchildren. Anyway, I hope that wasn't confusing. I wanted to just, explain that process, grandparent guardianship, to you in a different light. I appreciate you tuning in. I'd love a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you can. If you have comments or questions, please post them. I read them all, and I'll do the best I can to respond, usually within 24 hours, typically the same day. But I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.